What's up guys, welcome to the video, and in this video slash demo slash walkthrough I'm going to be showing you invoicing you and how we basically take payments online. I'm going to demo everything, I'm going to show you everything. So without further ado, let's actually get into it. So I actually created a hello. Okay, so I actually created a demo account specifically for this. So let's actually get into it. So this is the dashboard, your weekly invoice report. You could only do invoices. You could do subscriptions. Your preferred currency. You can add your base currency. Let me actually move this over here so you guys can actually, see the dashboard. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go into your settings. And you're going to want to change the name, enter some details about you. So like, my name is Chris Jordan. Chris Jordan. Chris Jordan. You're going to want to choose your logo. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Then you really want to go to payout details. I put my Stripe API key, the test key. I put my Stripe key in, but we're in testing mode, testing live data, so we don't have to worry about too much with that. If you want to integrate Zapier, there is an invite URL and your API key included. There's a paid integration. You can reset your password or confirm a new password. There's the customer portal. So for example, if you have customers who want to log in and see their invoices, you send them this link. Pretty simple. They log in with the same account they paid with, or they create an account. Also, there's a cat like right outside my window, which is weird. There's new customers also can register here. Essentially, they are going to be, I don't know what that was supposed to mean, but they can register here. And if customers want to update their card to a particular link, they can do it here. So it's pretty simple, straight to the point. You also have the custom domain. So if you want to put a custom domain, you can literally do here, enter. Then you get to enter the company name. So I'm just going to leave it as is. And then also you get to select a template. So the templates, here are a couple templates. It's meant to be straight and simple to the point. I personally use this template for everything since it goes more with the brand color I'm going to want to go in the direction in. But all these are high converting templates, so you can use whichever one you want basically. So that's the settings menu, settings tab. You really want to get those set up because you might as well. It's you're taking payments. You want to make sure it looks as good as possible. So then we have custom subscriptions. So this is my test data. So custom subscriptions basically allow you to create custom subscriptions right here. You don't have to go to Stripe. You literally just create it in here, and as long as your API key is connected, it will connect to Stripe. So let's just do, for example, a test. Let's just do Robo Contact and RC. That's going to be our plan ID. Okay. Let's just do $197 a month. And then we have a trial period of 14 days. And all we do is configure that. And it's done now. Obviously, you can see right here. You could go in and change some things, or you can delete it. You can change the name, the currency type, the amount, and the interval. It's pretty simple. But that's easily how you create a custom subscription. You don't have to create a custom subscription. You can literally, just create a product inside of Stripe. Create a product inside Stripe. Come back here, just make sure you copy the Stripe plan ID so you can copy, which is this. You copy it from Stripe, bring it back over here, and then you just name and do the rest, and they'll sync up together. So here is the customers tab where you see how many customers you are. I mean, how many customers you have, not are. That's weird. But it's probably loaded my screen recording. I actually got logged out, which is weird. That usually never happens, and this is the first time it's actually happened to me, so that's the first time it's actually happened to me. I've never had problems with that before, so it may just be happening because my screen recording software, screen recording extension or what. But here's your customer list. This is going to integrate with Stripe, so anything that's in Stripe is going to show up right here. So it's pretty simple. We don't have any customers right now, so let's actually, create an invoice. Let's create an invoice. Let's create a new person, name Jackson or Jack. And let's just put in Jack gmail.com. test@gmail.com. Okay, and then here we can create an invoice. So here we can add more items. We can add multiple items. We can delete these, obviously. But let's just say something like Robo. Let's just say RC short. Let's say he's buying a 1, and it's going to be, let's just say he's on the lowest plan, which is 47. Yeah, he's on the lowest plan, which is 47. As you can see here, you can add a subscription plan. So there's the $1 a day RC we just created. These are the subscription plans I have in test mode that I tested to make sure. So let's just put RC here just to show you guys. So if you do something like this, it's going to charge them 47 one time, and then the 197 that we created with this one is going to have a 14-day trial to it. So then here, you have to make sure you put the tax rate in. So let's just put 8. Let's just put 8. And then you have to, if you're going to use tax, you have to check off the thing you are applying tax to. So let's just apply tax to this one. Then memo, RC memo, because I don't know what else to put. You can auto capture. I'm not going to auto capture, but then we just create an invoice. Pretty simple. So we're going to see that. So then here is your invoice link. Invoice link has been sent to the client email ID. So if you're sending an invoice, you can literally create an invoice and it will automatically send the email to that person. So, if you're doing client work or whatever, instead of having to send them the actual link, it's going to send them an email as long as you put the correct email in. So this is how your your invoice is going to look. So this is how your invoices are going to look. So obviously there's the $197 a month. I'm surprised it even showed up because usually I had to go incognito mode for it to show up. But your plan is RC $197 a month, which is the trial. This is subscription item. It's a trial. And then here is the invoicing items. So literally, as you can see, I forgot, it's going to duplicate it. But I can't really see it. But obviously it says the due date, subtotal, memo, subscription, $197, RC memo plus the tax, $247.76, $247.76. Then click make payment. And there you go. And we're in test mode. So let's actually see if it works. Let's see if it works. I'm just gonna type random things, and let's just type 4.2. And when you're in test mode, you want to make sure that the number is in the future. The card number and the date is in the future. We're not going to do remember me. Now, as you can see, the total is actually 247.76, but there's the total. The total they're paying now is $50.76 because the rest of the payment is going to be on the trial basis. So we're just going to do this. It should go through. Okay, it went through. So we're in test mode. X this out. Please wait, please wait, please wait. We're in test mode, so it should go through. Okay, so successfully paid, blah, blah, blah. Simple, done. That's how easy invoicing you is. I should just end this video and let you figure out the rest for yourself. But I'm not going to do that, obviously. So I X that out. And I'm going to X that out. We go back here. Let's go back to our dashboard. Now, as you can see, here you go. $50.76. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. And then they're still on a 14-day trial for the rest of the 197. So it's pretty cool. I could end the video right here, but let's keep going. So I want to give you guys a full-fledged demo. So here is the records, all invoices. You have general invoice Jack created on this date. They paid up, payment status paid up. They paid on 25th, total price $50.76, subscription plan $197, link, hidden parameters, details, actions. I can delete this or I can edit it, and then invoice number. So it's pretty simple, straight to the point. So let's actually go into a product invoice, which is basically the same thing, except you're not invoicing the client or invoicing the customer. You're just creating a product invoice. So let's actually do something different. Let's just say CY. And we're doing CY because I'm going to be showing you another software. That's the initials for it that I use. So let's just do CY. Let's just do 2 accounts. And let's actually do 0. And then add a subscription of RC. Again, we're going to do, there's no tax for this one. CY demo. So you can actually add limits to the invoice as well. I forgot to go over that. These hidden fields, I'll go back over in another training, blah, blah, blah. Another training, but with this invoice limit, you can add how many people actually purchase. You can add a time limit or a quantity limit. So let's just add a quantity limit, and let's just say we want 30 people at maximum purchases. So once 30 people purchase this, so this is great if you're running an offer and you're running an offer and you only want 30 people to purchase. Instead of having a time limit, once those 30 people purchase, this invoice stops. Nobody else can buy. So you could provide an optional URL, but besides that, we're not going to do that, and we just click done. And here is another invoice. So we're going to actually type the link into here. So this is how it looks if you're not sending an invoice to a person. This is this is not what your customer sees. This is just a basic template. where you can go in the back end, add header, you can add scripts in the header after payment, you can add scripts in the footer, you can add scripts in the footer after payment. You don't have to worry about this because we already showed you the template. I keep forgetting about this. I don't know why it does that. But literally, as you see, $0 tax, zero, $197 a month, total $197. Total amount, $0 will be charged one, subscription amount will be charged a month per month. You do this, obviously, it says pay nothing. Literally says pay nothing. So we're just going to do jag test again. Actually, we're going to do the little random gmail.com. Just use the 42424242. Just do this. It's the best way to make sure you're in test mode here. So obviously you can see I'm in live testing mode. So you really want to make sure this is locked on. This is if you don't want to pay yourself money and you're testing things. If you do want to pay yourself money, which I have no idea why you would want to pay yourself money, it get charged fees when you could just keep your own money and not get charged fees. If you want to pay yourself money, go ahead and do that. But if you don't and you want to test, you just want to test this stuff, make sure you click this tab on. Just make sure you click it on. So that's number one tip. I should have went over that first because they might have people watching this and they don't know what the hell they're doing. But make sure you're in testing mode. Obviously, you can see right here, there's test mode here. You want to put in a future date. So let's just do 1/43. So January 2043. And then let's just put, it don't matter. And then we're going to pay. It's kind of hot in here. So it's saying please wait. Successfully paid. They paid absolutely $0. So I'm not sure why it submitted me to this one, which is weird. This is super weird. So this is probably just the backend page, so we don't have to worry about this. But let's just go to our records again to show you that we paid. Here you go. This guy named ESTTTSTSTERT, whatever type of name is that, he paid up on this date, total price, subscription $197. He paid $0, but he's on the 14-day trial. Whatever. So simple, product invoices. Now I'm going to go to product list. So here's your list of products that you've created. We created a custom subscription. Actually, no, we didn't create. This is the custom subscription right here, RC. This is the product invoice that we created for someone with a limit of 30 people. You can create a product whenever you want here. And it's basically just the same thing. So test product test. 67. We don't want no subscription plan. We do want to add tax on here, 8%, and then test. Simple add limit. We're not doing a hidden field. So literally we just created a product. Then we're going to go back to product list. And as you can see here, 67 plus 8%, the total price will be $72.36. Simple, super simple. So you can create as many products as you want. The ACH product, I'm not sure if I really want to go over this, but this is where you have to integrate Played. Actually, we're going to do that for another day, but let's go to an actual ascending invoice. Now, if you know, or if you try to get a chatbot, not a chatbot, the hell am I talking about? You try to get Friend Connector, after a while, I discounted it, and then I just made it to an ascending invoice. And basically what ascending invoice is, it allows you to increase the price every time someone buys. So let's just actually create one so I can show you how easy it is to create in here. So let's just do FC ascending. So we can do it by dollar or percentage. So we're going to do it by dollar. Every time someone purchases, it raises by $10. Line items. Let's do this. Let's just say we're charging $25 for friend connector for each thing. We're not going to do a subscription amount. We're going to do 8%. 8% on this. Test. Create. So now you have your product literally right here. And all you do is get the sending invoice link. Put it up here. We're going to go into it and see how it looks. So obviously, here you go. So $37.08. Oh, it inflates to $37.08 after one order. Because right now it's $27. It's going to go up to $37.08 because we made it to where it increases by $10. So then it's pretty simple. Where is it at? Where's the actual thing? Maybe it's hiding behind here, but I can't actually get to it without creating duplicates of myself, clones of myself. But basically, that's how you create a sending invoice. I wonder if you guys probably can't see me if I go in incognito, but that's basically how you create a sending invoice. It's pretty simple. It works the same way. I think my this Loom thing is over it, so I can't actually pull up the payment thing and actually test it for you guys to show you how it works. But it basically increases every time someone purchases. Pretty simple. You have your sending invoice list. The sending invoice list is basically just like a products list, just a list of all your ascending invoices. When it was created, who paid it, the expiration date, if you want to put expiration date on it. There's also a new thing we added, which is the free trial ascending invoice. So the free trial ascending invoice is basically works the same way, but there's a free trial to it. So we're just going to do FC ascending again. Free trial duration. Let's just do 7 days. I forgot we could even do hours. I might do that next time. Minimum price duration. Let's just do 25. Smaller than a. Okay, so let's just do 4. Line items FC. Quantity 1. Please. Nope, 25. Minimum price. To 20. We're not applying a tax. I'm going to do 8%. And here you go. Obviously, you can see the bar. So the minimum is 20, and then the end is 25. We're going to create a sending trial invoice really quick. We could copy the link, or we can open a new window. Let's actually do that. So here's the price, $25. 6 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes, 48 seconds. That's when the price will probably inflate. So you can sign up now. Well, sign up. Let's not put that email in. If you've seen all these videos, don't try to email me because I won't answer. I'm just going to be honest. Sign up. Your card number is incomplete. I didn't even see that actually. 42424242. 6. So I must not be in test mode, which is the reason this isn't working as well. But this is new, so maybe they're still updating it. But it's pretty simple to create a free trial invoice. People don't really use free trial invoices. It's better to just use a regular invoice. There's also a group invoice, pretty simple as well. All of this stuff is pretty simple. Once you start working around it, start getting more hands-on experience with it, it's pretty simple. So I'm not actually going to go to the group invoice yet. Actually, I might just do an entirely different training on the group invoice, but it's pretty simple. You can also have widgets as well. So widgets are the things that pop up, like kind of like modal widgets. You know how if someone is on your website for a certain amount of time, it pops up and it may say opt in or it may say look at this video or something like that. So we're just going to create a quick widget. We could change the time and everything. Let's just say we want it to pop up after 5 seconds. So you guys are going to wait 5 seconds with me. And we're going to create this. Let's actually edit it. I'm just put FC. I'm going to put friend connector since the simplest thing I can think of. You just drag and drop it here. Friend connector demo. You can auto add your ideal clients. It's fast, simple. I'm not going to put an image right here. I'm not going to put a YouTube right here. YouTube link either. Actually, I have a YouTube. This may not actually be the right link, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, so it's not the right link. So I will actually have to go to YouTube. Let me go to it. Dang, everything goes slow when you have screen recording software going on in the background. Copy this. I'm not going to sell talk. Here we go. So I'm going to add it. Hopefully it pops up. If it's not popping up, it's probably something on my end, to be honest. But I'm going to save and preview this. So this is a quick preview. Let me see. Okay, so it's probably something on my end. But I'm not actually worrying about it because, you guys probably aren't going to use YouTube videos. If you do use YouTube videos, just make sure you get the link from, when you go to the YouTube videos, you get the link from the URL address. You don't want to get the share link. So we're going to edit this product. We're going to add the widget and see how it looks. Actually, we're going to create an invoice. We're going to create an invoice for this guy named Jack. And then we're going to type in a random email. We're going to create one-time exclusive offer for $79 one time, and then we have a subscription plan of RC $197. Test have an 8%. Make sure you guys, when you do the tax thing, make sure you click this off. So then, I can't create an invoice in this one. I forgot. Let me go to the products list and do it. Now let me actually add a widget to it. So all you got to do is go down here, add the widget. Simple. And that's basically it. So I'll see you guys in the next video.